Why you gotta shush my man? Shit.
What you about to say? Say it.
Welcome to the Red Letter Podcast, y'all.
Say what you had to say.
Red Letter Podcast, my dang DJ. Come on, Tay.
I don't like ugly. You need to say what you was about to say.
Girl, I was born this way.
Ugly shit. Alright.
She wanna know so bad.
Alright, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of the Real Atlanta Podcast. It's your girl Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at TAYK Styles on Instagram and at Taylor.m.Gooseby on Instagram.
I feel some animosity.
And Facebook.
I feel some pressure.
Twitter and TikTok. God damn, y'all being rude. I'm trying to say my intro. Okay.
DJ ATL, follow me out on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. Hey, bro, it's one of them days, y'all. It's Sunday. We trying to wrap it up for y'all. Hey, man. It used to be on there.
Used to.
Me, nigga, that shit is all that shit.
She loves Charlie Hill.
I'm about to say, like, God, introduce yourself already.
I can't. Alright, so we back with another episode of wrapping it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap up the week. It's a lot of stuff that done happened this week. What y'all want to start off with?
Of course, we need to talk about Sweetie and Quavo.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we need to talk about this.
I did like them together. I ain't gonna lie.
I did too.
I like them together.
I did like them together, but you know, at the end of the day, sometimes relationship works, sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
And I'll let y'all go on it first. Yeah.
What you mean?
Both of them.
Oh, well, yeah, you dealing with people with money. I mean, who both got their own money, so it's like.
And then you seen the auntie jumping in it, and
the sister, everybody.
In that shit.
See, it's that's about to get messy, bro. It's like everybody got bombs, but they just wing. It's like the U.S. versus China. Like everybody, I got this bomb wing. What's up? What you want to do?
That's why
who's gonna blow first?
That's why it's good to be mature about breakups and stuff like that, especially, and then just get closure when it comes to relationships too. Because
money. Fuck a closure.
But then it's getting bad. It done got bad. Like families done got into it. They done took it to social media saying stuff. Like all this could be avoided if you just communicate, be mature about it, and get closer to the situation before you. Because clearly they've been holding on to a lot of stuff for a long time. What they
she said she been done for a while or something like that. She said on her post. She can't remember said it. But the rumor was out for like 2 days before that.
Well, was it because of the this is my first time seeing the Justin LaBoy? This is my first time seeing him, but she did an interview or whatever.
Yeah, because they got a little show. Diddy's son and him, they got a show together, and that's her ex, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, hold on, they used to date with him. Yeah. So Sweetie been out here.
Yeah.
I never would have known.
I didn't know she used to date him.
Yeah, she was dating, and then she was on the show, and then after that, I think, that's when rumors sparked that they broke up.
But the way it was looking on the interview, it looked like they had already broke up. Like before.
Probably so. Stuff don't hit us till, probably a week or two after or something like that,
Oh, she petty for going on the show.
You think so?
Yeah, because if they was together, she would never went on that show.
You're right.
Like,
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. She wouldn't have.
I love Takeoff and Quavo. They real personal with their shit. You rarely see them talking about their relationship.
Did you see all the memes? The internet, bruh. They had Quavo talking to Offset. And he was like, hey, bro, she said, take care, bro. What that mean? Hold on, let me see the phone.
They play some money.
They got so
many. They don't put her on the
bro.
album cover of Drake. Like,
yes, bro.
They petty for that. They petty.
I love the internet, bro.
They don't waste no time.
I love the internet, bro.
They don't waste no time.
He just don't give a shit, bro.
They don't care.
They really don't, bro.
They don't care at all.
It's because the thing is, they are in the 1%. You know what I mean? Or whatever you want to say, they in the 1% of rich. You know what I mean? And regular people, not gonna care. This is entertainment to us at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So this is your real life, but to us it's entertainment. Yeah. So we gonna look at it as
and that's what happens when you get, famous and you become a celebrity. You gotta understand that your life, sadly, is a joke to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like
But
it is.
She was already out there. Because her mom was a supermodel. Well, yeah, she was a supermodel, and her dad was a football player.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh.
But honestly, I didn't know about her until she dated him. And until the That's My Type, that song.
Yeah, that's when I first.
That's when I knew about her, but other than before then, I didn't even know.
Yeah. My type, that's my type.
She the face of the song.
She don't even know the song.
She the face of the song. She didn't write this shit.
Wow.
Well, me personally, I'm not a fan of Saweetie's music.
You not?
No. I like her as
a cute person.
The way she looks. Like, she looks pretty. I can see her doing modeling stuff and stuff like that. But as an actual rapper, I'm just not feeling her as a rapper.
I mean, she has a lot of windows that she can go through.
Yeah, she can.
She can act.
She can go.
When she acting on like Grownish or something like that.
And she also makes pop music.
Yeah. I think that's what she was most known for at first before she started doing hip hop.
She needs to close the window on the hip hop.
I'm just not a fan of it. That's just me, my personal opinion.
In my opinion, I would say this. What they need to do is, both of them, I was telling Naja this, they need to both capitalize on this opportunity. This breakup is an opportunity for both of them to thrive and make money off of it. The same way Jay-Z and Beyonce did. Thrive off of it. Make you some money. Use it. So now you got the ball rolling on the breakup.
Exposed.
Drop an album.
And they better do it. They should have did it.
They should have been already had this in the works.
Because after this is going to be like, oh, you heard about Saweetie and Quavo right now? Oh, yeah. Yada.
Yeah, it's going to be like,
sweep them under the rug.
Saweetie and Quavo broke up and Offset is trending on it too.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
That's where the bad part come in, and you ain't doing what you're supposed to do with your platform.
Because Offset go save the day.
That nigga gonna say some stupid shit, and here go him and Cardi. Over with.
Oh, somebody said that the Cardi B. Somebody tweeted Cardi and said, "You up next, sis? Don't get comfortable."
They play too much.
That's fucked up.
I cannot.
It's not.
But they should really capitalize on this, man. Use this opportunity, even though it's it's your pain. What Kevin Hart say? Laugh at my pain. Mm-hmm. That's all you doing.
Is it really pain?
If they in a relationship and they break up,
they was kind of together for a long time though. They was really together pain? Like 2 years.
Yes, if you break up with somebody, that's pain. What do you mean?
They been together for a long time. That's
really pain.
What do you mean? Explain. But is it really pain?
It's not pain. If she checked out, she say she checked out months ago. Ain't no fucking pain.
I mean, as a female, you still be hurt though, kind of like you still be sad. Like
at the time that she checked out, that's where the pain is. Yeah. So it's still pain.
Then she went on fucking podcast and shit.
No, CJ,
that's that Pisces shit. That's that Pisces shit.
She gonna give the nigga the obligation of what nigga she gonna fuck.
What she said?
She said she gonna give her nigga the honor of picking the other nigga that they gonna have the threesome with.
Huh?
Yeah. Didn't see that part, did you?
Yeah.
What happened there?
That part, did you?
I ain't watching. I wasn't even
into the whole podcast, but that was the part
I wasn't even. I didn't. Wait,
She said she talked to a lot of dudes who are cultured and has been around the world. She gonna give her nigga
Quavo. At the time, people were saying it's Quavo.
She gonna give her nigga the option of picking the nigga that they gonna have a threesome with.
Okay, so I want to ask this, CJ, would you have a threesome with another man?
Nigga.
No,
the fuck?
It's a question, bruh.
No,
you gotta ask these things. Cause we was what were we talking about? It was a show.
20s.
Yeah.
By Lena Waithe.
And it was on BET, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a show where basically the guy. No, we were talking about Insecure first.
Yeah.
We were talking about Insecure first, where what's her name? Molly.
Molly
is dating a guy, and she found out. But they was talking about, stuff they did in the past. Their most freakiest story where you done had sex at. And he was like, he wasn't saying nothing really like crazy. And she was like, this the craziest shit that you got where you did some, some weak shit. And he was like, well, I got head from a guy one time.
So you really just gonna say that? And
Yeah. So it's like, so and she, all her friends were like, well, she's been ate out by a girl. You know what I mean? Like she done had experience with a girl, but after that point, after he said that, she couldn't like unsee this nigga getting head. You know
what can you fucking do?
You feel me? And I
had a nigga on his knees.
She said it's a double standard. And it's like, it is a double standard, right?
And it's gonna stay
because once I said the difference is penetration. Like once you get penetrated by another man, you gay.
Nigga.
Did he get penetrated though?
Oh, he didn't get penetrated. But still, bro,
you from another nigga. Nigga, you gay.
If you kiss another nigga,
you gay. It's simple.
That was on Grownish too, where this dude, he just got a girlfriend and he loved her so much and he was off like Molly or something. And she wanted him to kiss this guy, so he did. And then he told his friends about it and he was like, nigga, like, no. You're gay. He was like, no, I'm not. He said, I kissed the guy one time and I didn't like it. So I'm not gay.
So you tried
this Katy Perry shit, man. I kissed a guy and I ain't like it, man. That shit is gay.
Why is your girl asking you to kiss another man?
See, that's the thing. See, a lot where people mess up is a lot of people will say, just say if you want to get a new tattoo, or most of the things in life that we do as men are for a woman. Because if it was just us as men, we wouldn't give a fuck. We'll live in a fucking box outside, cause we wouldn't give a fuck. What are we trying to smell good for? What we trying to have a new car for? What we need a job for? What we just to eat? Shit. Other than that, what we doing all this shit for? It's for a woman. So now, after you got that in your head and you doing all this for a woman, what do you have after that? You start doing some niggas that's gonna take it too far and do the dumb shit, spending too much money, getting dumb ass decisions, and the women is always gonna go back to Adam and Eve. They taking you to that bad ass out.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gay. Actually, that's all she had to say. That shit gay.
Like
so that is gay. So a woman can kiss another woman.
That shit gay too.
That shit gay, but it's sexier.
What is sexy?
Okay, let's put it like this. CJ, a woman kissing a woman, is that sexy?
Yeah.
A man kissing a man, Taylor, is that sexy?
No.
That's the difference. It just ain't. It's ugh.
Like nigga, the fuck.
I mean, it's not.
That's where the double standards come in at, because that shit's gay regardless.
Both of it
shit's gay.
That shit is gay.
Both of the shit is gay.
And gay is not wrong.
No, it's just not what I prefer.
It's just not. It's just me. I don't
prefer it.
I don't see it as entertaining or something good to look at. You know,
there are bisexual men, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
No,
you're not. It's no.
Ain't no.
There are men who like women and men.
You gay.
I'm just
still gay, but you bisexual.
Prefer both.
By definition, bisexual. You like both.
You greedy. That's what you are. You fucking greedy
as fuck.
You greedy. Pick one, bro.
I know somebody who's bisexual too.
But it's okay for a woman to be bisexual.
Yeah.
You see, I'm
serious. Yeah.
You know they have another thing. It's called like pansexual. Like you can be a woman, man, animal, cow, truck.
I don't know about that.
These niggas fucking
a truck,
fuel tanks, nigga.
Exhaust pipes.
That's if you a pansexual. What is
that? Because I don't know.
Okay.
And
so do y'all feel like most women are bisexual? Well, the women who are. Yes. The women who are, because it's women out here who say that they don't like men at all. Yeah. Y'all feel like at the end of the day, a woman still like men, like she still.
I ain't gonna say that, because I would say everybody got their own, path and agenda and how they feel about themselves. That's cool. But I know girls at my school when I was in middle school that was having fuck parties in 7th grade. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out. I mean, not saying anything wrong with it. They just trying to figure out what they are. You know what I mean? At that age, that's when you're trying to figure out.
In 7th grade?
Yeah, shit. I was jacking off in shit 7th grade.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's-
Mama watched
He
it.
and
I don't give a damn. She knows shit. I'm open with my shit. But yeah, so it's like shit. I'm sorry. Goddamn fake. But yeah, so they was having fuck parties. You know, eating each other out. Yeah.
That's what
So
I'm
just
saying.
remember, your child up in their room in the 7th grade having a little sleepover.
Yeah, I knew girls in middle school fucking and stuff too.
Yeah, it's like
Not each other.
everybody knew.
Guys.
Everybody, come on, man.
said not each other.
But a pansexual is not limited in sexual choice with regard to biological sex, gender, or gender identity. So not trucks.
Also, they're fuck. They like brothers and sisters and
No, it's just biological sex as far as like if you're a man or a woman.
You born
or
a
if you're
woman.
but you change to a man. Like they'll fuck a transgender. Or,
Yeah.
Wow.
Like not like that. Biological sex, gender. and
Yeah.
gender.
But my thing is, I don't understand the men who are gay that like, you know, transsexuals, well,
it's a
transgenders, and then it's like they look like a woman.
But they say they not gay too.
Yeah.
They be
I'm not
like-
gay for fucking a trans person.
He was born a man. I'm just fucking a man who look like a female.
Hmm?
That's all they saying in the back of their mind.
They saying what? I'm fucking a female.
Yeah.
but they
Fucking
have a
man.
penis.
You're fucking a man.
And I think
Maybe them people be fucking them.
Huh?
Maybe the trans be
You
fucking
right.
They
the
do.
men. And the man like to
Vice
be
versa.
fucked.
no.
So that's probably why.
Either or.
So does that make him gay?
Okay.
Yeah, he's still gay, shit.
But some trans get rid of
They say it's not gay though.
Bro, that's
They say that's not gay.
Let me tell you
That's
something. Kiss a man,
Stupid
you
as
gay.
fuck.
Huh? If you kiss a man, you gay. If you
You
kiss
a man,
if you a man and you kiss a man, you gay. If you a woman and you kiss a woman, you
Yeah.
gay.
Mm-hmm.
But some folks just be like,
I know it got that.
You
It has
can have that leeway.
It's just
Females can have that leeway.
So I got a question, right? It's for CJ. I heard this on another podcast, so I'm gonna just ask the question. Would you take life in jail or get fucked by a man one time?
Life.
You gonna take life in jail?
Life out.
You just saying that because you gotta think about it. Life in jail, bruh.
You gonna see some
You
gay
still
men.
ain't gonna
You
be
gonna
in
end up
jail, man.
you gonna end up being gay either way.
No.
You say y'all not gonna compromise his sexuality.
No fuck.
Listen to what I'm saying though. You gonna spend
Life, nigga.
think,
I'm
think about
taking
it. Think about
4x4, 24, 23 hour lockdown, nigga. I'm taking it.
But see, I feel like as a man,
You
y'all
crazy as
sexuality is more compromised than ours because
It is.
with me, I would just have sex with a girl just because I ain't finna take
Real
life in
quick,
jail.
easy.
Hell yeah.
It's easy.
I mean,
this. CJ,
You didn't even got
think about this. Think
yeah,
about this.
but
CJ,
a man gonna be like, hell no, I'm
I'm not
I'm
doing
not
that.
compromising my
CJ, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm gonna hear you out.
Because it's worse,
the
but
thing,
it's worse.
because
It's worse on a man's part than it is on a
it
woman's
is,
part.
but still though, if you spending your whole life in jail, you spend 20 years in there, you gonna be like, fuck it, bro, I ain't gonna never get no pussy again. I might well give me some dick. What you gonna eat? You ain't got no other option. It's only men in there.
This is going way.
He gonna get sexually penetrated by another man. Just say 5 men go in there and rape his ass.
Well, then that's
Over the past next 20 years, you're gonna be getting raped by 5 men.
Not if
So
you-
you don't wanna take this one chance of getting fucked. You can't.
What would you do?
Yeah, take that life in jail. That's what you gonna
You can
take.
plead the fifth, baby.
The fuck?
Plead the fifth, baby.
Thinking about it too hard.
Plead the fifth.
Because that's life in jail, bro. I'm not going to jail,
Baby,
bro.
first
tell you
of all,
something.
if-
Let me tell you
I'm not
something.
going
You
to
can have
jail.
social
Let me
visits.
tell you
yes,
No,
have
you-
this-
no.
Yes, you can. Jails are different now.
Not life.
Yes, you
Shit,
after
life-
good
life is
behavior,
like
you are
fine.
able
You
to
married.
be like,
You
No, I'm talking about the rest of your life.
yeah, the rest of your
I ain't
life.
talking about the
If you're
technical.
married
How long
or if
is
you have
your
a
life?
job,
If you're
then
married,
lots of
niggas ain't,
times-
If you
Crazy.
married,
You gonna spend the rest of your life
And you
in
better-
jail, bro. You're not thinking about jail, bro. You have no
Alright.
freedom, no TV, no nothing.
you got
Yes, you
TV.
do. You got TV.
No, you can't watch it when you want to, though.
Well, you
You
gotta
can't
have
because there ain't no TV in your cell. You can't watch TV
Yes,
when you want
it
to.
People have cell phones.
But you
in
still
jail.
can't do these things when you
Y'all
want
can
to.
have sex
Niggas
on the
be having
internet.
60 inches in there. I seen this shit.
Whoa, you talking about?
Nigga, 60-inch TVs.
This man's on a whole other different page.
Nigga on some shit.
It's just a question, man. It's just a
Nigga,
question.
I'm taking jail.
Okay, Taylor, you would say you wouldn't take jail.
Hell no.
It's easy for her.
Okay, so let's say a trans person.
What you mean?
You allow a trans person to have sex with you?
Nigga, how was that different? How was that different? Tell me.
How is it different for a woman?
How was that different?
She's thinking.
It's a man.
It's still a man.
With titties fucking you.
Okay, cool. That's still a man, though.
You right.
If it's a girl,
you right.
It's just it's what it do, though. What's the fucking difference?
Okay.
It's easier for her.
It is.
Not for us, motherfucker. I'm taking jail.
So look, so I got a question. This is what I've been wondering. I've been seeing a lot of shows and stuff, and people are trying to really normalize having sister wives.
Yes.
What is it? It's my sister.
Like it's like it's a more than one person in the relationship.
Polygamy.
But they are, nanny, like being a nanny to your kids, like take care of your kids, but y'all having sex together, of course, and just they second mom basically. But I feel like they really, really trying to normalize having a sister wife. Me personally, that shit dead.
What?
No,
What?
better not. What you mean? I don't. No other person is gonna be loving on my man. And if we need a nanny, we better call our mamas.
Your mom don't want to watch your kid.
I'm telling you.
Trust me.
Not all
Way
the
my
time.
parents at,
Your parents gonna be like, all right, it's time for you to come get your kid.
well, I guess that mean if they can't watch them, that mean I don't need to be doing whatever I'm doing.
Wait. The fact that she excluded herself and said, hey, if they can't watch them, I don't need to be having no kids.
That's who I was watching too, that family right there.
Who?
Cause he had that family. He the girl that they was gonna try, he ended up cheating on his wife with her.
So which one is the wife?
The wife is the one on the left.
Oh. And he wanted
the one in the
and this is something the crazy part about
it
it.
feels the other way around.
No, but the crazy part
the one
about
on that
it,
left or our left?
our left.
In the yellow.
Yeah,
is the wife.
Yeah. But see, the crazy part about it, she mainly wants it.
Who, the wife?
The wife wants it.
Yeah, she probably gay, and then she probably like, bro, I ain't finna be dealing with this nigga, man. Shit, I need somebody to help me with this shit.
She gay?
I need some help with this nigga. This nigga crazy.
She don't like the strap on. No. So
So you saying she really gay?
She really gay. But she got a kid, so she like, all right. I'm just saying.
How you know she don't like the strap on?
Bro, she don't. If she still with that nigga, she don't like it all the way.
But he ended up cheating on her with one of the potential sister wives.
Huh?
And then
Wait, he got a selection? He get to pick?
they had interviews.
How's it cheating?
Huh?
How's it cheating?
Because he had sex with her without her saying that he could do it. And then they didn't pick her no more. Like she was a potential sister wife. Like she was one of the ones they interviewed, but they was getting
after they picked.
Yeah. No, not after they picked. In the process of picking.
Oh, so he was like, let me try that first.
Yeah, because they was
let me see what they're hitting on first.
They was
and then he was like,
I need to try it out. I should be able to try out the product.
But it wasn't actually her, it was somebody else.
I should be able to try it out before. I ain't just gonna let that person come on just off words. I need to see what they hitting on.
that nigga said the product.
Let me test out the product. You know when you go in the GameStop, they let you play the game first before you buy it. Let me play it first. Let me see what the joystick. Let me see if there's any glitches. Let me see.
If it was a glitch, he was like, I don't like this one no more.
She done glitched.
She gotta go. She done glitched out.
So what the wife do? She broke up with him?
No, they were still together, but they had to take a break on looking for sister wives, and they couldn't choose her no more.
She was hurt.
And I think the wife was like, basically,
she was really hurt because she didn't test it out first.
He liked it. He liked it. No, but he liked it, that sister wife, but she didn't like that sister wife. So it's like
what do you do then?
What you mean?
What do you do then?
No, I'm saying
in that case, I'm saying, what do you do?
So
because they can't agree on it, they both gotta understand they can't. They both can't do it. Like
this is She Loves Shawty from the Red Atlanta Podcast and Anchor. If you want to record, edit,
and post your videos all on the same app. Anchor is the best app to do it. And it's free. It's free. You ain't got to pay a dime. This is it. And they'll put you on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker, and another one. I know Breaker sound like Anchor, but it's Anchor. And they'll just put you on Breaker. But it's a few more out there, and they gonna get you right. But if you upcoming and you want to have your podcast on a major platform, Anchor is the way to go, because they gonna put you on multiple streaming platforms.
So, have y'all heard about the shootings that happened? Was it last week? Last Wednesday? Last
This
Thursday?
Wednesday.
With the
That was this Tuesday.
At the spa.
Yeah, that was this week.
oh them spas.
That was this
Yeah, it was last week.
That was this week.
It was
Nah,
last
it
week.
was last week.
This is the new week.
That was this week.
Well, it
This
was
week
this
hasn't even happened
week.
yet.
What do you mean?
Sunday starts the new week.
No, it don't. Monday starts the new week.
I don't know what
I'm
the
not.
hell was going on. there.
March 16th.
But it was
March
last
16th.
week.
This week.
Last week.
This week is over. How we gonna call
If
this a
they
wrap
were
up?
last
Is this week? We wrapping up this week. So we wrapping up Monday next week? What are we wrapping up right here then?
This is Aquarius.
Anyways, so yeah, it was a shooting. They tried to say it's an Asian hate crime,
It is.
but the shooter said that they were basically going along like enabling his sexual addiction. So he basically saying that he had an addiction to
So he was trying to stop
sex and stuff like that. But
Time out.
at
that.
these
Enabling his
spas,
sex addiction.
he basically was saying they was having happy endings at the spa.
Which is cool. What's the issue with that? There's no issue with that.
What?
That they was giving happy endings at the spa.
I mean, you're
That's not a problem.
Well,
That's
I'm
no
saying
problem.
that's his problem.
If you
Well,
stay
yeah.
there.
That's on him. At the end of the day, it comes back to him.
And, you
And
got
what he
addiction to sex.
It don't matter if there was. They could have been fucking. It don't matter. There's no way you can justify him going in there and doing that. So at the end of the day, it's still on him.
Jail. So
yeah, just because you killing people, like period.
Yeah.
Just because you got a gun and killing people, like that's just horrible. Like the fact that you did that to innocent people who,
bro, they
didn't
just
do
trying
nothing.
to make their living.
The only way you could justify him going in there and killing people is if they had some babies tied up in the basement, or they was killing people, or you know what I'm saying. That's the only way you can justify that. If they not doing anything on that level, he's wrong.
And the crazy
So-
part about it, I had go ahead. I had got my piercing done. Me and my salon, we went to the tattoo parlor right across the street and next door to where they shot at and stuff. And we was there. We was like, oh yeah, they gotta be giving happy endings, because it was like the men were walking from spa to spa, like just going from spa to spa. And we was like, they must be giving happy endings. Then next thing you know, like 2 months later, this happening. And I'm
Why
like,
would you think they giving happy endings though? Men ain't walking from spa to spa to get hand jobs. Once we get one, we done.
Then there must
Two
be
at the most.
something
who
deeper
said they
going on.
nutted?
So you just paying for a hand job that you ain't nothing from?
I mean, it be men out here that pay for stuff like that.
You right. It's some weirdos out here.
And honestly,
There's some weird ass niggas out here. So
If she ain't have one,
you
that's
right.
probably not you, but
You
it's
right.
people that
You
probably
right.
do
You
that.
right.
But
You right. I give it to you.
it's just scary because I was like, dang, I was in that same place. If I could have been the one that got shot and stuff like that.
I'm glad you did.
You
Because I
never
was right there
know.
next door to
You
it.
never know when your time is coming. And I was just talking to. We was at the nail salon, and we was like, I seen a lady walking in, and she had looked back like checking on surroundings, and I was like, damn, like they on high alert right now.
Mm-hmm.
See,
They on high alert because
that's when you be
it's
like,
scary.
man, should we go?
Nah, it ain't even. It's just all Asians right now are going to be on high alert because you never know if you're going to have copycats.
Yeah.
People that's just trying to, follow the trend. Because you had that situation with bombers and stuff where they copycat just to, get they hype up.
And then what make it so scary and so bad is that they shooting up places that you wouldn't think that they would shoot up. Like, who would think that somebody would go into a spa and shoot up a spa?
I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by the spa
because
because
in the church
after Dylan
Movie
Roof, bro,
theater.
after Dylan Roof, I'm done.
Schools and stuff.
The one that went in the church.
Oh yeah.
After Dylan Roof, anything is possible. If you go into a place of God and shoot up people in a church, and they take you to Burger King afterwards, anything is possible.
Hold up.
Anything is possible.
A double Whopper?
They took him to Burger King afterwards, man. They don't give a fuck about us.
With a light. With a.
Have you seen Hustlers? The movie Hustlers?
Yeah.
With J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Nah, I ain't
So
seen
basically, they were running a underground thing where they would like take these men, drug them, and take their money. They were strippers, but they would invite these men to the private room. They would drug them and then run their credit cards up. So we don't.
Cardi B.
Yeah, Cardi B, J-Lo, and what's the girl? Keke Palmer.
She
was in the movie though. Cardi B was in the movie.
Oh yeah.
But she just wasn't in that.
she'll play.
She wasn't in that main group of scammers. But the point that I'm making is they got away with it for a long time until they finally caught up with them. We don't know what's going on with them going from spot to spot to spot. They could have been doing way more than just a hand job. They could have been a whole sex trafficking thing or abusing the men.
It's like it's so many spas.
You don't know the other side.
In
Not
that,
saying he's right because
in that area.
Yeah.
Right over there on Piedmont.
It do be a lot of spa.
he could have dealt with his addiction a different way. He could have went to therapy. He could have did anything.
They said he just got out of therapy. He was in rehab and he just got out of rehab.
So he probably had some built up anger at something that he just
was fucking him.
Lord.
What?
Clearly something was going on.
He didn't even write a book.
I'm telling you, man.
Release some steam over here.
I mean, at the end of the day, he's wrong.
Ain't no justifying that shit.
Ain't no justifying it.
Them
I don't
folks
give a
went
damn.
to work every day trying to make bread for
Yeah.
their family, and you gonna come in there and end their fucking life.
8 of them. 8 people.
It's stupid as shit.
8 people. And I was saying, like, look back to the story I was telling about the Asian walking into the salon, and I was like, damn, like, black people, we go through the same shit. But ours is when we see a police car. If a police pull you over, you know, you initially, I don't care who you are, I can tell you for a fact, every black person, when you get pulled over, you thinking about every scenario. Every process. Heart racing, you rolling down your window, you putting your hands on the steering wheel, you trying to make sure you get your ID out, you trying to make sure you have everything just so they don't kill you. And it's crazy. It's crazy because that brought me back to us at the end of the day. I was like, still like, the Asians have to worry about it, you know, they have to worry about it too. But we are, it's the show, just like the show we was watching. It was saying like, the Taiwan guy, what is it?
Just call him a Korean.
The Korean guy on the show, and he was arguing with a mixed girl, black and white. And he's
Korean, but he was born in America. So
yeah, but he's white and Korean.
Oh.
So she was saying like, I'm black and white. So my other half is looked at as stupid, lazy. Your other half is looked at as smart and intelligent. You know what I mean? So you may be oppressed, but my shit is deeper than yours, bro. So it's just I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but I just know the world is fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
The world is
It's
fucked
messed
up.
up all the way
The world
around.
gonna still be fucked up.
Yeah.
After we gone.
Yeah, it's I can see it trending towards getting better, but you still have those ignorant ass motherfuckers that still gonna do shit like this.
Because niggas get taught this shit from a young age, and they keep this shit.
They
But
groom
you
them.
got them folks that grow up and still see their parents acting like this. And it's like, nigga, you 80, 70 years old.
Yep.
The fuck are you still acting like this for? And they cut the trend. And it's like, I'm not gonna raise my kids like this.
It's gonna be long after we go before we see any major changes.
Shit crazy, bro.
And it's crazy because it was like it was talking about slavery and all that stuff, like how white people are saying like as a poor white person, right? just think about the perspective of a poor white person in America. Trailer park. They looking at it as, why should I have to pay reparations to black people when I'm poor too? You know what I mean? And I get that. I get your side of it. But they saying what you should do is, and this was the Alex Jones guy I was telling y'all about, he's basically saying like, what it should be the corporations that made money off of solely off slavery. And they have companies, they named like 15 to 20, I remember they came out, they did it like last year. They named like 20 companies like Chase and some other. Yeah. It's like, it's some major companies that solely, I'm talking about strictly from slavery, they made their business off slavery. And it's like, those people should pay. It should, I wouldn't really say the, disenfranchised people that are white that are struggling just like black people, that they should have to pay out of their pockets. They say, just for my ancestors, you should pay for this. You know what I mean? It should be the corporations, bro.
Tiffany and Co. Wow.
It's major companies, bro, that are involved.
Wachovia, which is now is it SunTrust?
Bank of America. I mean, it's probably all the major banks.
I'm about to go take my money out now.
It's crazy,
it's
man.
all the banks. Because the banks get funded through the government. But the thing is, them folks still, they'll say if they do get their reparations, right? They still finna go back and put them into them fucking mega churches.
But see, I just feel like we ain't gonna never get reparations from it because it's just something. This is just gonna be ongoing, and it's like, can't nobody repay us from what we went through.
I agree 100%. They should also still have to. I think they should change the word from reparations.
They can give us some land, guys.
Change it to something else. I mean, even that. I think they should just. At this point, bro, there's really solely nothing they can do besides give to like charities and give back to like those black owned charities or black. You know what I mean? Because you can't really just say, hey, here's $100 million, spread it out between all the niggas in America. You know, it's kind of too hard to.
Niggas.
You feel me? It's like not the half niggas, God. You know what I mean? It's hard to do. So I understand it, but one of them companies said that they said they're giving like $100 million over the next 5 years to a corporation.
Corporation for what?
I mean, not a corporation, but a charity. A black-owned charity.
What
that
charity?
It's like
it's a female's charity.
Okay, cool. But what is the charities for? Like,
where the money be going though when they be giving money to these charities and stuff?
Hopefully back to the community. That's all we can really hope for.
Into the charity.
Yeah, they
take money to run
just say
the
if they housing, girls that have been raped or molested or have ran away from home, you know what I mean? And they fund in the charity, you know what I mean?
They should put it into HBCUs.
HBCUs,
that's understand. You giving folks reparations, understandable. You get that. These charities, you get all this money. Why don't y'all build, especially in Atlanta, all these homeless people out here? Build a fucking shelter for their ass.
And that's some
that's what I don't understand. Y'all giving away millions and millions of dollars. You just signed a $1.9 trillion bill, but y'all don't have nowhere to house homeless folks. But the spots where they was staying, you go drop fucking boulders, big ass rocks down there. Like, nigga, we wasn't hurting nobody. Like, they wasn't hurting nobody. That shit is crazy to me.
It's tough.
That shit crazy to me.
It's tough.
Even though
because
they served the country, understandable. They came back. They probably didn't have their family when they came back, understandable. But still, bro.
But you need. I mean, I ain't gonna say you need, but in the type of government that we are in, which is capitalist, you need a poor class.
Understandable. I ain't talking about like. I'm just talking about get them off the street. Like, let them have somewhere to.
I see what you're saying.
But
stay.
see, that's another thing too. Some homeless people like living outside. They like living. They like living
They don't
like
want that responsibility.
they like living on the street. They like living outside. They don't like living inside of places because honestly, it be a lot of family members that don't try to help their homeless family members and stuff, but they don't be wanting it. Like we had this one homeless person. It's a little breezeway right there across the street from my salon. And when I tell y'all, he'll just go right there, make his little pallet, everything, and he eat and just throw everything out in the street. Just throw it. And it's just because this how he likes to live. Like,
and sometimes it's mental.
Yeah.
Mental health.
Talking to himself.
Mental health. You know what I mean? Some people have been through things that you can't even imagine that they've been through.
And then he just be booing and peeing on himself.
That's what I don't like, bro. It's like, bro, I understand you going through stuff. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what led you up to being homeless. Yeah. But bro, you walking around, you begging folks for money like every single day. Like, I don't care who you are, you should at least think when you go to sleep at night, do I legit want to keep living like that?
But you can't. It's like trying to try to say, hey, you shouldn't be depressed, or you shouldn't be, you shouldn't have anxiety. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's have you people that are depressed? It's like a dark cloud around them, so they don't even see life the way that they supposed to. Mm-hmm. So it's like you can't really. It's just a tough situation, man. It's tough because you can't really justify, or I mean not justify, but try to put a label on somebody being homeless because everybody has a different. You know, this person has been raped, or this person has been, molested, and this person just ran away because they was, getting beat up every day. You know what I mean? It's just different scenarios and situations. It's tough to just say, hey, do you feel comfortable with laying here every night? It's like, I ran away from some shit that was worse than me sleeping. Yeah. So it's just, it's tough, man. It's tough to try to put people in a...
But I still say they should deal with
that. I agree.
That want to stay, like, but if... Don't force them. I ain't saying force people, but still, like, you giving all this money, like, give them an opportunity. All these abandoned ass warehouses, fix this shit up.
Yeah, because
put some rooms in there.
It's a lot of homeless shelters downtown, but they all be full because people.
It's so many.
People so many. Coming there. And
it's about to be more because of COVID. Mm-hmm. Like it's.
After the unemployment checks start.
Yeah, it's gonna be more. So it's just a tough situation.
Give folks the option of staying there. Don't just y'all just handing away money at this fucking point.
They really are. Yeah. And then you get more if you got kids. Yeah. You get an extra 14, you got a child. So just think the people with 2, 3, 4 kids.
Nigga with 10.
No. They cut it off. They cut it off after I think 5 or something like that. But still though, that's 6 bands.
They cut off at 2.
They cut off at 2?
You can only claim 2 kids.
Oh, for real?
You can't claim more than. Well, I think it's 3.
I can't claim my 2 children.
You better give. But it's ways around that. Just give them somebody else. Let them claim it.
Yeah, that's why let them claim the kids. Cause I need somebody.
Just give me half.
Cut that job. You telling the game on the shit, man. Come on.
Hey, you're right about that one, boy.
Don't we do low?
What you about to say, Mama?
One parent do like 2 kids, then the other parent do the other 2 kids.
Yeah, that's how they split it up sometimes too. And I think when you get to a certain age too, like maybe 12 or 13, you ain't getting no money from them. You can claim them, but you ain't really getting no money from them.
You sure?
You get money for little kids.
Oh yeah, I believe you get money for the little one.
You get more money for the little one.
I think they give you about $300-$400 for like a 10.
I mean, but still though, if you getting your $1,400. Which is you need it because you have 2 kids, so I understand. You know what I'm saying?
If I tell you, you ask me.
Huh?
So the first and second stimulus checks, you qualified as a dependent if you were 16 or younger.
Okay.
That was the first 2 checks. The new bill that Biden signed into law, for the first time, 17-year-olds and adult dependents, anyone 18 or older, are also eligible for payment.
That's why I got it. Well, that's the third one or the second one?
That's the third one.
Oh, yeah,
the one that Biden just signed into law for families.
But no, look and see how many people, how many kids can you claim on your taxes? Because that's what it go. That's what the stimulus shit go by too. How you and then you had to file your taxes this year. Like you had to make sure you filed for 20.
Mine. Got another check coming.
I already got all mine. I need some more.
You got your taxes too?
My taxes and my stimulus.
Motherfucker.
I need more.
You just greedy motherfucker.
Hey, I need more, goddamn.
Greedy motherfucker. Check gave $1,400 plus the tax return. Now you want more?
That shit was looking so pretty in my account.
You gotta pay
I don't like the way you said was. Right?
Yeah, I know.
You said was in my account. Like,
Shit was in my account.
No, it's mostly still there.
Oh my god.
It's mostly still there.
Whole 14.
Cause luckily I get money every day, so.
Ooh, talk your shit, Tay.
That's a good thing.
Talk your
I
shit.
didn't really have to
Truck
touch
note
the
coming out
stimulus
there.
money like that.
All right, y'all ready?
It doesn't say specific.
Yeah, let's move on to top 5. Yeah, what?
I'm telling you.
Oh, all that money gone. That would have been. That nigga felt that shit.
Shit gone.
See a little tear coming down your face. Alright.
And I'm telling you, that shit be going, bro. That shit'll burn your pocket too, but you don't do something with it.
That's the thing. I ain't trying to do nothing with it, but it's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bills. Bullshit.
Take the top 5.
Top 5 me.
Oh, top 5.
Top
DJ.
5 me. It's still yours, man.
Nigga, I always forgot what the fuck you told me.
This nigga, yo, man.
I'm just keep it real, bro.
Top 5 is.
That leak getting to
I'm telling you, that what it is. All right, so the top 5 for this week is. I want the top 5 artists / movie star.
Don't play with me.
So you have to be an artist and a movie star.
Really?
Hmm?
I'm talking about him. Sorry. Okay, artist
I'm
and,
telling you, bro. I'm so lost right now. Like, what?
artist and movie star?
Yeah, you have to be both. So, like, Will Smith, Brandy, Jamie Foxx, Ice Cube, Whitney Houston. It's a lot.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown's in movies?
Oh.
He was in him and Martin was in that movie. What's that movie called?
You gotta have a catalog though. You can't just have.
one movie.
Yeah.
You said
And you can't play in that movie as yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, okay. So
He
it gotta be a
wasn't.
character.
I'm just saying. I'm just naming them.
So it gotta be a character.
Yeah.
Jamie
It's a
Foxx.
Mark Wahlberg.
It's a love movie.
My Wilbur ain't no fucking.
He was a rapper.
What the hell?
Yes, Mark Wahlberg was a rapper, bro.
Good thing you stuck with acting, brother.
Hey, I'm telling you, he was a rapper, bro.
Hey, what the fuck?
Brandy.
Yeah, I named Brandy already.
Damn, Master.
See, now you know we had this discussion already.
Brandy.
Because she was strong on Brandy, bro. And I was like, bro,
We know.
Beyonce.
Bow Wow.
Beyonce,
Chris
Bow Wow, ooh,
Lottery ticket.
ooh, Bow Wow. Who?
Ice-T.
Ice-T. That's another good one.
J-Lo.
J-Lo. Yep. The list,
Beyonce.
bro. The list is long.
No.
Bobby Brown played off the thin line between love and hate.
He did.
Who?
Bobby Brown
He
played off the
did. He
thin
was
line
Martin
between love and
Homeboy.
hate.
That was
Donald Glover.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Donald Glover.
Ludacris.
Queen Latifah.
Luda.
Oh yeah, Lil
Yep.
Queen Latifah.
God damn.
So
Jennifer
it's your
Hudson.
top 5.
LL.
Who you think their
Danny
music
Glover.
and their actor
That's
gotta be
hard. I'm
Okay.
hard.
The undeniable.
Atlanta, my shit.
Yeah.
to you?
Queen Latifah.
Can't forget T.I.
Oh yeah, T.I.
LL Cool J.
And I forgot about Ice Cube.
Nah, I put
You
him.
said
Ice Cube.
Oh, you did one time.
DJ Jazzy Jeff, but Tupac. Don't forget about Tupac. He was
Oh,
in
yeah.
Poetic Justice.
And
yeah.
Shit, we
Belly.
forgetting about the Drake.
Yeah, I said Drake too. Yep, Drake. Mm-hmm.
What, the grass?
Oh, the grass.
The grass.
That's legendary.
Yeah, you right. The grassy was that shit. I ain't never watched it, but I heard it was that shit.
Kanye, what was he in?
All right, I'm gonna start off my top 5.
Oh, Method Man.
Oh, and Red Man.
Yeah.
How high? They said.
They
was in one movie though.
Yeah.
So? No, he wasn't. Method Man was in Soul Plane.
And
Oh yeah, Method Man definitely got to be on there.
Yeah.
He in Power Rangers.
Don't play his
Man
name.
definitely got to be on.
Mary J.
Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. Hey, it's a list now. Top 5.
What else she was in?
Who?
Mary J.
She was in Power.
That's Tyler Perry
Shit.
movie.
Oh, Janet Jackson.
Oh
Yeah.
Janet Jackson. Come on now.
Jennifer
Played
Lopez.
Yeah, we
That's
know
Tyler
Janet.
Perry
We know
movie.
Janet. Yeah, we know Janet.
Was it for Color Girl?
Who was the first one?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Yeah, we know.
I think said Ice Cube. He was like, oh.
But oh, she was in the help.
Probably soundtrack. Yeah, let's say soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
She was somebody in
Precious.
soundtrack.
Who else was in Precious? Mariah Carey. Yep, Mariah Carey.
Yeah. She ain't act that much.
I wash my hands. Shit.
Yeah, we need your opinion on this. Nah.
Hey, that list is
Yeah,
long, bro.
I just
That list is long.
I just realized
Did y'all
that
say
shit.
Will Smith?
Yeah.
Will Smith.
See, but to me, Will Smith music ain't top tier.
Brother, just sit back, bro.
But he's made
But
music.
it ain't top tier. I feel like both gotta be. To me, the
Well,
top 5.
I mean, it's the top 5. I mean, it's your top 5.
Y'all gonna give Will Smith his credit.
Exactly. He was getting jiggy with it. He was getting jiggy with it. He was coming to Miami. No, Miami. And he was coming to Miami. And he,
was in his journalist,
summertime.
You could have stayed in Bel Air with that music.
He a journalist.
What, eh?
Can we give a top 5? Let's start with the top 5.
Wait, y'all said Rick Ross?
He was in one
He
movie.
was in one movie.
Hey, don't do my boy like that, man.
Oh yeah, Chris
They
Brown.
nigga had a part.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, one.
Give Chris Brown his credit.
Chris Brown need to keep his
I
ass
said
on
Beyonce.
man. Yeah, we said
Taken. He
Beyonce.
was in Taken. He was in
Okay.
This Christmas.
Okay, we
He
know
was in
all the people.
No,
We know all the people.
It was
Stomp the yard.
Papers.
We know all the lists. He died so damn fast. He was in that bitch for 10
He
seconds.
really was.
T.I. Y'all said somebody said T.I.
T.I., yeah. Okay, can we name a top 5?
All right.
I'm going off
Huh?
5.
You go first.
I can't really pull up
Oh,
a
now you
list.
want me
There's
to
too
go
many
first.
people.
It's too many, bruh.
I can't pull up a list.
Fuck it.
Shut your ass.
Justin Timberlake acted.
Yeah.
In what?
What's that movie called?
He was in the movie.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
If it's
In
one
Time.
movie.
In Time. Y'all ain't never
No, it
seen
was
it?
another movie.
No. In Time was good. Friends with Benefits.
What about
Rihanna?
Rihanna? She was in
Rihanna.
Bring It On, All or Nothing.
For real?
And she was
Tiana
in
Taylor.
Oh yeah,
Tiana
Rihanna
Taylor.
Taylor.
Her music ain't top 10.
Yes. What?
Her music catalog is not top tier.
Whoa.
Fight
Yeah,
word.
that's why.
songs.
That's why. Two.
Two good songs. Tiana Taylor.
Oh my God! I can't believe you just said
I
that.
only know
That's
one.
why she feel the way she
Exactly.
feel.
Oh,
Y'all
okay.
ain't giving her
She
flowers.
go
I know she
hard.
rate
She's
out.
a
Wow,
good
she
actor.
I know she got.
Bow, bow. Y'all ain't goddamn. No, y'all.
She's a good actor. I don't care for her music except for that one song.
Yeah,
Who's
it
gonna
is
love
what it is, man. Can we get
It's
into
not
the
who's
top
gonna
5?
love you.
Alright, so Bow Wow.
Bow Wow in top 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
You going in order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bow Wow in my top 5. Jennifer Lopez. Number 4. Number 3. Shit.
Shit tough, bro.
It is.
That shit tough. Cause you
You
don't
get
want,
the
you don't
three.
want to miss nobody.
You don't.
You don't want to miss. Childish Gambino.
Danny Glover. That's my number 3.
He tough. He tough too.
Atlanta was that shit.
Ooh, we look at that list, bro. Okay.
Will Smith and Ice Cube.
So no Jamie?
I'm sorry. I fuck with his movies. I fuck with his movies heavy. I fuck with Jamie.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying with his music.
Name an Ice Cube song.
Ice Cube song.
Yeah.
Shit. If you scared to go to church, don't try me like that.
No Vaseline.
Today was a good day.
Today was a
Yeah.
good
What
day.
you talking about?
Last week scored around and got a triple double. Ugh.
So I'm gonna go with my top 5. 5. Number 5, I'm gonna start with. 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 I'm gonna start with.
Hey, was E40 in the movie?
No, Jill Scott was though.
Eve.
Ooh.
In Barbershop.
You said something in, boy. You said something in.
That boy was fishing. Why you was fishing then?
He was, but he said something in. I forgot about all the shit she was in. Tupac.
Okay, number 5.
Ooh. Luda,
Number
we said
5.
Luda.
I'm gonna do
Tupac was
Tyrese.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, can y'all let
I'm
me
sorry.
talk?
I'm sorry. There's so many.
I'm about to fuck up my
Okay.
list.
I'm gonna say number 5. I'll go with Jennifer Hudson. I like her in Dreamgirls.
Okay.
And then she played in my other movie, The Secret Life of the Bees. Y'all watch that movie? I love
Some
it.
chick.
I heard about it.
It's a good movie.
This is not a
Jennifer
joke.
Baby.
Yeah, Alicia Keys was
Oh,
in
for
it too.
real?
Alicia Keys was in it too.
Pixar, I think.
No, it wasn't. It
It
was
was.
the movies and stuff.
No, he said, I said it's a chick flick. And he was like, nah, bro. I think it was like an animated movie.
It's not.
No,
That's
it's
not
not
an animated
animated.
movie. It
Oh,
was really
really?
about racism and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Alicia Keys is in it.
Y'all seen
Yeah,
the
Oh, I'm
the
thinking
little-
It
Secret
was
Life
like
of
Service or
Pets.
something.
no.
Not the Secret Life of Pets, bro.
Queen Latifah.
Yeah, Queen Latifah
Oh, I
was in
remember that
there.
movie. Yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah, that's good.
I never seen that.
Okay,
Damn.
number 4. I'm gonna
I wish I
go
would've
with
Queen Latifah, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
I know that shit went in.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Jamie Foxx for number 4 because I love his music. Number 3,
What movies were he in?
The
Django.
Players Club.
Django,
Django.
Goddamn.
Right.
Law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
That's that shit, boy. Jamie
Nigga
Foxx.
said,
is-
let me think about it. Fuck no.
Ray.
Oh yeah,
Charles.
come on, man.
Okay.
Jamie's an actor for real.
And
Oh,
then
he was fine, Robin Hood. Don't sleep on Robin Hood,
Robin
bro.
Hood was
Robin
fine.
Hood was fine as fuck.
Number
That
3.
nigga was main character in Robin Hood. Yes, bro. Go watch
And
Robin
Rocky
Hood,
niggas.
nigga. Niggas don't know Jamie Foxx was going in.
Okay, I need to watch
Go ahead,
that.
Taylor.
Go
Number
ahead,
3.
Tyler.
It's just. It's,
at this point, I'm gonna let y'all get it.
go ahead, go ahead.
Number 3, I'll go with Jennifer Lopez. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Whitney Houston.
Okay.
And then number 1, I'm gonna go with Beyonce. And this is music and
She got her girl top 5.
Yeah.
She
you
do
gotta
that.
respect the women.
Yeah, see,
I respect them all
You gotta
day.
respect the women. But honestly, I really don't too much like Beyonce
Acting.
acting like that. But I
Fight
would.
Temptations? She was hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If I ain't good enough,
And Carmen.
to love you. Don't try to cut me off. And y'all just had that whole damn conversation while I was picking my top 5.
You quit playing with that hell. You kill somebody.
I'm telling you.
Ow.
Trying to slap CJ in the face with it.
Shit. Bro, I'm finna go.
We gonna cut that out, CJ. Don't worry.
It's been 2 weeks and it died.
All right, I'm gonna go with my top 5. I'm gonna go with Ice Cube.
And number 5?
Yeah,
Number 5?
yeah,
Friday?
yeah. You got
Oh,
it, man.
Boys in the hood?
J Lo at number 4.
Are we there yet?
Hey, please.
I'm gonna go.
And he played in lottery tickets too. Just
Oh.
about it.
It was a
Man, he played different.
J Lo at number 4. These niggas.
Got distracted.
I know number 1 and number 2, but I don't know who gonna be my number 3.
Go back to the list.
Yeah. Let me see the list.
My boy Bert.
Hell. Damn, man.
From the kids.
Latifah, Alicia Keys, Donald Glover, Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, Ice Cube.
You got to.
That might be his too. I want to be proud of that too.
Tyrese.
Ooh, LL Cool
She
J.
got
We ain't think
big
about
ass
Ludacris.
range, bro. Her range is crazy.
We said Tyrese, Chris Brown. Who else?
I'm gonna go Tupac at number 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, I need that one.
Yeah, just cause of, I feel like if he was still alive, he would still be making movies.
He probably
Like,
wouldn't
he
even be rapping
was-
no more, to be honest.
He was fire. You know what I mean? On both.
Usher. We forgot about Usher.
What the hell Usher
It was
played
a
in?
good movie. What's that movie when he does all
Man, we ain't naming no one movie niggas, man. He probably played his Usher in that motherfucker.
No, he didn't.
These are my confessions.
Oh, he was on the Boondock.
Light it up.
Light it up. I remember that shit. That shit was fire though. That movie was fire. That movie was fire. It was like when they was in a school or something like that.
The fuck is that?
That shit fire. That shit fire. You gotta watch that
I
shit.
never seen it.
Light it up.
It better not be no dancing movie.
No, it's a real ass movie. And
it had to be an old movie because look who right that man right there.
Who?
The one who played as Moesha boyfriend Q.
Damn.
You know it's old. He in it.
Yeah, cause he died in there.
Hey, was he?
No, he didn't. He's still alive.
When he in what's the name?
The other boy.
Forrest Whitaker's in this.
When he in Players Club?
Who?
Yours.
Ice Cube was in Players Club.
You're number 2 and 1.
Oh yeah. Number 2. I was like, what the hell, 2 and 1?
And don't be killing him. He's still alive.
Who?
No, he's not.
No, he's not. He's dead.
No, he did not.
Fredo Starr.
He's still alive.
Oh, that's Fredo? No, I'm thinking about the other one, Hakeem.
Hakeem died.
He was just on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, with the one with the cockeyed.
Yeah, wax again, wax, nigga.
They went in on Charlamagne.
Hey,
they went mad.
wax, nigga.
All right, what's your 1 and 2?
Number 1 and 2, I will go
Gotta
with,
get right back
of
on.
course, Will Smith and Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Will Smith 1, Jamie Foxx 2.
No
Yes.
Queen Latifah?
Will Smith as 1 as far
Yes,
as music
man.
catalog? Are you serious?
Don't let
His
nobody.
music
Don't
was
let.
not
Don't
that
say
good.
you
Stand on your
That's how
shit.
you
Music
feel.
don't
That's how you feel.
Yeah, touch she in the background, goddamn.
Stand on your shit.
Yeah.
Will Smith my number 1 actor, but music, hell no.
Will Smith your number 1 actor?
Yes.
Shit.
The fuck?
Get
Out of that
jiggy with
group.
it.
I'm telling you, that shit was right. No. Get jiggy with it. On your set, Mark, so we're gonna do what I did. Mama, hold on, come inside.
What movie that is?
That's a song, Taylor. Not exactly.
Shit.
She said what movie that is, nigga. I ain't never
You
heard
really
that.
talking about a movie though? It was a part of a movie. Whose is that?
Oh, that was Will Smith.
What song is that?
Getting jiggy with it.
It's alright, play that shit now.
Yeah, you know, get
That's
jiggy
history,
with it.
bro.
Mama, you know getting jiggy with it.
Nope.
Oh my
No,
god!
we don't know.
What the fuck? And we just cut the room in half. You know, get jiggy with it.
You do?
Will Smith got
Okay.
1 good song. So
Thank you, Jesus. Somebody
Will
understand.
Smith was Rick dude when I was younger.
Name another song,
That nigga
TJ,
watched
besides
all
Get
this
Jiggy
shit.
With It in Summertime.
Summertime,
West, motherfucker.
Wild West. Hey, into the Wild West. Then he had I'm going to Miami. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Alright, bro. Goddamn.
Alright, what's next, y'all?
I ride every day to the freak of dawn. I'm going to Miami. What?
Doesn't ring a bell.
What's next?
Oh, my parents. I can't stand my parents. Will Smith, he had that song.
Oh, that one song he had that was like a dancing song later on in his life.
Why does shit feel?
What was his song? Oh my god, I loved it. It was like a dance.
Deja vu.
They feel like it.
We talking about
Will
this on
Smith.
Deja
We
Vu.
talking about Will Smith.
Yeah,
And
Will
how
Smith
she
versus
put
Denzel.
Will Smith over Denzel for some fucking reason.
Ooh.
Who did that?
I love Will Smith.
No.
I don't even remember that. Put Will Denzel.
No.
Revisit this subject.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you out.
Claire.
The fuck?
Alright, y'all. What's next?
We got Let's Talk. Taylor, what you got?
I mean, then
We already
just let's
talked.
talk.
We just let's talk.
Oh, yeah.
Earlier.
Y'all know you 42.
You gotta have another
He
Let's
said,
Talk.
this is wrap it up.
No, what?
I could have sworn that's what
I'm
it
with you.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. I'm tripping.
You really want to supposed to do a top
I
5?
thought it was the wrap up of the wrap up of the wrap up.
It's a wrap up of the wrap up.
Of the wrap up.
Yeah.
No, it's the wrap up of the wrap up of the wrap up.
Yeah, of the wrap up.
Alright.
That's gonna be our new intro right there. I'm gonna put a beat behind
The wrap
it.
up of the wrap up.
I'm gonna put a beat behind that motherfucker. That's the new intro right there.
You got a question though?
It's the wrap up.
Alright, y'all.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Say, cut the shit. Goddamn.
Anything else that anybody seen that was going on? This week?
Hell nah, bro.
Ain't nobody seen nothing else.
I ain't seen nothing crazy.
What about the child that was in that car that was stolen?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, bro, that shit was stupid.
She was wrong for that. Okay, do y'all know the story? Okay, let's talk. Let me explain the story first. Let me explain the story. It was what happened in Atlanta. A woman was driving for Uber Eats or something or DoorDash. She had a baby, her 1-year-old in the car. She left the car running, jumped out the car, went to the door, and when she got back, when she turned around, somebody was driving off in her car. So the child was abducted, and they put an Amber Alert out.
Time out.
Can I explain the whole story?
Go ahead, bro, because I'm finna poke a huge bubble in this whole shit. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah. So I got it. Yeah, you want it all the way inflated. Goddamn. So Tom Brady. But so basically, what happened was the baby was abducted, and they found the car. They had the person that stole the car. I think it was a young guy. I think he was about 17, 14 years old. Stole the car. They couldn't find the baby, so they found the baby, and the baby is safe at home now with the mother. But I feel like in my case, what I feel like, she was wrong.
It's not her fault.
Yeah.
How is that not her fault?
It's not her fault because okay, cool. It's 2:00 in the morning, right?
That makes it even worse.
It's worse. Okay, hear me out. I'm not. You're trying to blame her for the whole fucking thing. It's not her fault for the whole fucking thing.
Yes, it is.
The kid was 14 years old. He made a fake. He wasn't even going there for the food. He already wanted to steal the fucking car. He just didn't know a baby was gonna be in that bitch. He was 14. He requested. He bought food. He didn't want the fucking food. He wanted the car. So when she got out, yes, he stole the fucking car. Yeah,
that's her fault though.
Everybody leaves their fucking car running.
No, that don't make it. That don't make it right.
It don't make it right.
So she's wrong.
It's not her fault.
How is it not?
No, we're not.
It's his fault too.
Okay.
It's his fault too.
Okay.
14 years old.
It's his fault too.
Ordering food at 2:00 in the morning.
But at the same time, it's her fault too.
Okay, so
it's both of their fault. It's her fault too. If the car was never running, it would never have been stolen. God damn, my words is all getting tired. It never would have been stolen if the car wasn't crying. Right
okay,
or wrong?
So quick question.
So it's her fault.
No, what we're not gonna do is blame something on the parent because
that's
in this case you can
not fully all the way.
In this case you can.
No, because
if the car was not,
everybody leaves their car running.
Not with a kid in the car either.
Exactly.
Why
at 2:00 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her fault. Why the fuck are
you shouldn't leave no kid in the car at that time of night anyway.
Fault.
And you shouldn't leave the kid in the car, period.
Fault.
Number 2.
Give me some more fault.
Don't leave your car running, stupid.
Fault.
A lot of folks leave their cars running.
She has a what y'all
a lot of niggas get their cars stolen.
But we not gonna exclude.
We was outside yesterday. This nigga was
a whole 14-year-old done stole somebody's car. You excluding that whole thing and trying to say, because what if the baby wasn't in the car? What if she just left her car running? Then it's still gonna be her fault?
Yes, because now her car is stolen. It's still her fault.
Okay,
I feel like it is both of their fault, but it's mostly of the 14-year-old.
No.
All of this would have never happened if he would never stole the car.
And it never would have happened if she would never had her car stolen.
Okay, cool. So if she had to turn the key, took the keys with her, turned the car, took the keys with her. The kid wasn't in the car. She took the keys with her. Then what?
He
can't steal the car.
Okay, cool. But if he got intentions of stealing the car that night, he's going to make a way to steal that fucking car.
Exactly. So
now it puts her in harm's way.
So the thing is, the thing is, at the end of the day, he was going to steal the car, right? That was his motive.
That was his plan.
So if that's his motive, off rip, his plan is never going to change. Her plan is different. She went there to go do something else. So which means it's her fault. Because something bad happened, his intent was already focused on stealing the car.
So it's my fault trying to go get some money.
No, it's your fault for leaving your car on.
It's my fault trying to go get some money.
It's your fault for leaving your car on and your baby in the car at 2:00 in the morning.
That's where the fault is.
That's where the fault is on her fault.
That's her fault.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Everything else is on that fucking 14-year-old.
I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's right. I'm not saying he's right, but I'm saying on both sides, they're both wrong. Yeah. She was wrong for leaving the car at 2:00 in the morning with her baby in the car. But he was wrong for stealing that car.
In her mind, okay, cool. It's her fault that she left the car on, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm supposed to not leave AC running or some shit for my kids.
It's 2
in the
seconds.
car.
Right, you can tell
You
me
running up the stairs real quick.
What?
Or if
Who knows?
Hey,
the window.
that's a good point. That's a good point. But at the end of the day,
Alright, crack the window.
crack the window.
Well, ain't nobody gonna know in
Crack
this
the
sense
window, but
what
this
would
nigga
really
was
happen
still-
if you was put in this situation. If you had to go run somewhere,
I'm turning
you
my
had
car
a
off.
whole child in the car, or whatever, and you don't want to take the child out the car seat, or you don't want to have to do all that. You just don't never
But
know what'll happen.
Nigga, I'm finna
But-
carry this baby.
You can't say that. You can't say
You
that.
better get one of them little backpack things, have her baby on her back when she
But
get
y'all
off.
don't.
Now,
You
I'm
never
I'm
know.
gonna say you can't say like
You never
should have
know.
took the child with you.
You never
or-
know though,
because it could be a situation where she don't have nobody else to watch the child.
Like,
Nobody else has a child.
So
She
I can
can't watch the
understand.
child.
I
And
say
who
for
knows, bro? Somebody.
Keep it in the car.
Somebody
You did the right
already
thing.
trying to steal my fucking car. She didn't know, but like, nigga, who knows what type of house I'm finna walk up to and I got my kid with me.
Look,
You right.
You could lock the car, every door except for that one back door, and then
Fuck that. Lock every
Lock
door.
how she gonna get back in unless she turned the car off?
Take the key with you. Lock the door.
If-
Take the
if
key.
her car's not a newer car, then she has to turn the car completely off to do that.
Yes. Turn the
Yeah,
car.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
With the kid.
That's even she gonna
It's
get trouble
too.
for that. if
No,
somebody-
she not gonna get in trouble for that because
That
she's
is
right
against the
there.
law.
You're right there though.
The same. Okay, she was right there in the car. Got something with the baby in it.
Exactly, because the car was running.
It's running.
The car would never be stolen. You lock the door.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be that
It's his goddamn
parent.
fault.
But I ain't
Both of
gonna
them fucked.
be.
They
Yeah.
both
Ass
fucked.
motherfucker.
They both
Yeah.
fucked up.
Just take your stupid ass
You too
home.
young to
14.
do shit like that.
14, 2 o'clock in the morning, bro.
Where his
Like,
parents
bro,
at?
what the fuck?
What you about to do with the car?
But guess what? The misfortune in this
Shit.
whole
Right
situation is that both of them need help.
That's it.
I'm 14.
Yeah.
He needs
At the end
a
of the day,
parent
both of them need
supervisory,
help.
and she obviously needs
She
money
needs-
to be out that late with her
Or
child.
she needs help to
Raise
take care of the
her
child
and
or
money.
something.
Obviously, she's
Like,
working
nigga,
that
I'm
late.
going to make some money.
Yeah,
Yes.
they both need help.
It sucks that I have to take my kid with me, but nobody gonna watch my kid.
So I
Like, I'm finna go, hey, can you watch my kid? I'm finna go
Say it,
make a
man.
door
Yeah,
dash.
I mean,
like, no,
that's-
nigga.
yes.
It's gonna be like everybody in the room, though, nigga. Or she was on
You
her
ain't
way
gonna say
home.
no, man.
Or she was on her way home. Who knows where she was
Well, she
coming
probably
from?
don't want nobody to be watching
Her kids. True. It's a lot of shit.
I just wish instead of charging him as a 14-year-old, they should put him in a program where he could get help and get guidance, and somebody help her out.
They finna
Give her
throw
some.
Nah, he need to.
He is 14.
They finna throw
They
that
know
motherfucker
the wrong.
And that's
No,
wrong.
I mean,
He
but
needs
you can't say that
No.
because you can't say that because we all make mistakes at 14 just because our mistake
We
is
don't
not
know
big
what
as
he's going
his.
through.
I'm just saying it's wrong
The
what
cry
he
for
did.
help.
Yeah. But I'm saying I agree with that. I should say he
Like,
should be
put him
locked
in a
up.
program.
I said a program.
Yeah, put him in a
corrective
program.
But yeah, put him in some to guide him through.
But
So
I'm
they
just
tried him
saying.
as an adult.
I wouldn't
He said
even.
he's charged with kidnapping and
Yes, bro, you
And he didn't even know the child was in there. That's
you killed.
Yeah.
You took a car.
He knew that baby was in the car.
No,
I mean, he probably realized it after he got in the car and started driving
It's
it.
2 in the morning.
yeah, he placed her on the door, a porch.
And what thief or robber, ain't finna be looking back like that, trying to see.
I ain't looking in the
He
street.
dropped her off once he found out she was in the car.
I
He
got
put
a
her on
goddamn-
a porch of somebody's home and told the homeowner, and then kept going.
Yeah.
A real robber or theft ain't gonna give a fuck that the kid in the back. They're gonna keep going with the kid in the back and throw her out the window or some shit. Yeah, that's how a real.
Or take her to a fucking steak trafficking
Right,
ring and
sell
have
her.
a groom.
That's
or
more
some
money.
shit.
That's more money in
Yeah.
their eyes. A real
Yeah.
robber thief.
Yeah.
Oh, I can sell this kid too.
Yeah. So you can tell he just like
Man, ain't the only one.
He was desperate. He was desperate.
he was trying to
I get his parents, bro. What the fuck was they at? You got your.
They could have been in the house sleep.
Bro.
It's 2:00 in the
Yeah,
morning,
you're right,
bro.
you're right.
You know what I mean?
You right.
It's
Then
2:00 in the morning.
these motherfuckers
Or
ain't
at
going to
work.
school.
But where
Or
was
at
you
work.
going?
To ride the fucking.
He's lost. He don't know where he's going. He's lost. He's a
You
child that's
gonna
lost. He's
steal
still in the
somebody's
car
car?
at
At least
14.
have a motive. Shit, go get something to eat or something.
He could have.
Shit, that nigga probably just wanted to ride.
Just want to do something.
Bro, sit at home for 2 weeks.
Shit,
Don't
more
go
than 2
nowhere.
weeks. I mean, you gotta look at it from a child's perspective right now. Kids ain't doing nigga all year. It's been a year.
Years.
They've been sitting down for a year, bro.
And to
It's
them,
for a
that shit-
child's mind.
That shit feel like years.
You feel me?
Nigga, I'm in the house. But y'all motherfuckers.
Cause Nigel's sister was having a party. It was like, she it's hard to, it's just hard for a child to have to watch a computer screen all day.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get out that computer screen, you still can't go to your friend's house. You got to sit in the house, be on your phone. That may be cool after a week or two.
I can go outside, but motherfucker, I still can't go where the fuck I want.
I can't do shit.
To my friend's house. I can't. Hey, what y'all doing there? No, we just chilling. Can I come over? Nah, COVID.
Yeah, you can't do shit. So it's like,
I feel that.
I understand, but they say idle mind is a devil's playhouse. So it's.
I used to be on my homeboy house every weekend.
You know what I mean?
If I wasn't here, like, nigga, what y'all doing? Nothing in the house. All right, cool. I'm finna pull up. Now, he like, nah, nigga.
It's tough, man. It's tough on everybody.
Yeah.
And COVID is putting everybody in a bind, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, financially, mentally, spiritually. In every case, COVID is putting a damper on life. You know what I mean?
When that $1,400 hit, they said the malls was thumping.
But just imagine if you need those $1,400.
Yeah, but
and it's not a want.
They don't care.
But I'm saying
I'd rather look good.
I got you
in
on
Miami.
But still, CJ, you gotta say.
It's not everybody.
You looking at it just from those people's standpoint.
This shit was goddamn thumping.
I want to talk about that. The Miami thing. The motherfuckers being in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Now that shit.
My homeboy in Florida right now.
Stupid.
But the thing is, like,
stupid.
He gonna hang out with that nigga for a month.
I'm telling 2 months.
He doing that, the Forex shit, but still, bro, like, y'all niggas finna go out.
I'm talking about they deep, man. They deep down there.
They got Pooh Shiesty down there and everything.
It's crazy, bro.
Shiesty got my dog. Who really icy? They said.
It's like, I understand people want to have fun and people want to party, bro, and you want to do all that. But like,
nigga got arrested down there.
And
they escaped the cop car and ran with the handcuffs on.
Video.
Like, nigga, what the fuck was you gonna go to get these handcuffs on?
I think people just looking at it as like, bro, if I survive COVID, bro, I can survive anything.
Until you catch COVID.
It's bad, man. It's
like, where that sound coming from?
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, at the same time, we all have pushed the limits.
Oh yeah.
We all have. We've all been to clubs. We've all been to bars. We've all been to. Right. I mean, you gotta go to work. You've been around people. We around people right now. It's hard to just. It's hard to just, you know what I mean, shut down life. You know what I mean? That shit tough.
Nobody's telling people to shut down life, but it's like, nigga,
that's stupid.
You go to Miami, bro. You already know Florida ain't fucking shut down for nothing. Yeah. So, shit, Florida ain't shut down. I'm finna go.
They probably is shut down. That's why all the people just out. They out on the beach, just out. It ain't nothing because it ain't nothing else open.
Shut down. Yeah. The beach shouldn't even be open.
Like that shit is owned by somebody or is owned by the state. Nobody is allowed to go on any of these fucking beaches.
And then they set a curfew to 8 o'clock.
Like, the motherfuckers don't care. They finna whatever hotel.
The curfew is not the problem.
It's the fucking people.
It's the people. They out there in the daytime, bruh.
But how can you control? I feel like you can't really control this.
You can control being on the beach.
You can't control this. Like, you can't control people booking Airbnbs coming down there. You can't control hotels.
20,000, 30,000 people in the Airbnb though.
But it's a lot of Airbnbs. It's a lot of hotels. Y'all gotta think about that. It's not about. But still, people are coming to this common place because they know that Miami is 20,000
people in one place.
And guess what? These people are not even probably all the way staying in Miami. They're probably staying on the outskirts, probably in Fort Lauderdale, but they're coming to.
But still, it's different when you have an Airbnb with 30 people compared to 2,000, 20,000. That's the difference. You can't have many people in the Airbnb.
I got an Airbnb.
Shut down the beach, bro. They taking pictures about the police.
Nigga, they don't give a fuck. Them niggas take it. They got goddamn. They probably have an Airbnb. Guess what? I'm finna go down here. Airbnb already charging me 3 bands to stay in this motherfucker. So guess what? I'm finna make a flyer with this address on this bitch. Hey, you having a party tonight? Come through. Nigga, they finna
make my money back.
I'm finna make my money back.
They can't stop this.
It's because
And they
we
got motherfuckers out
are
there on forwarders and
desensitized to death. We are desensitized to it. We don't care about death anymore. You know why? Because they spit numbers at us.
Yep.
10,000 people have died from COVID. Or video games where people are just killing each other and doing all this on video games. We become, they put killings of black people on the internet, on TV. Like, we desensitized to death, bro. So death doesn't scare us anymore. So now we at a point where it's like, shit, I ain't worried about no damn COVID.
Yeah.
Shit, I got, shit. Niggas die every day, B. Ain't that the line?
Well, all right. They bring us around the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we can go ahead.
My message to everybody is just to stay safe. You know, have fun, do what you do, but stay safe. Try if you can. Try to avoid stuff like this. Like, if you know that, for one, March, April, that's spring break time for everybody. You know, everybody out and stuff. Everybody out of school and stuff. So this is the time where then it's like we 1 year into a pandemic, because we still in the pandemic, but we 1 year in, and it's like people really want to get out here in these streets. They really want to have fun. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
and that's another thing too. I've been seeing people go down here, go into places you don't have to have masks no more. They not
it's not mandatory.
It's never been mandatory. It's been recommended.
Mm-hmm.
So
a lot of stores though, but the thing, you got them stores to be like, nope, no mask, no insurance,
no service.
But see, that's the businesses saying that.
That's their choice. That's not the
law. Some places you don't have to have.
That's the thing.
All the police can do is come in there and say, "Come on, you got to leave,"
because this is their business. This is what they require.
The thing. And like shit, Walmart and all them other places, like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Just don't be around me. When you in here, come get your shit, leave. Like, them motherfuckers don't want to have that confrontation with them outside folks who don't want to have.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, I gotta provide for my family. I have to be here because this is all I got right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, like I said, just take precautions. Wear your mask still. Don't let people think that you don't have to wear your mask. Still wear your mask. Even when you out to eat, until you sit down at that table, and I would say wait at least 5 minutes till you finish. Well, when you get to a restaurant or something, wait at least like 2 to 5 minutes, and then take off your mask just to, you know.
You go to the bathroom, mask on.
Yeah.
When you get ready to leave, mask on until you make it to your home.
Mm-hmm.
In between bites, mask on.
And that's
in between what?
Or you can have that mask like the motherfucker. Y'all seen that mask? Well, motherfucker had 2 masks, and they just every time they bite, the mask open.
I seen that.
It's smart, bro. Keep your mask on.
You know what?
But I agree with you, Taylor. At the end of the day,
nigga,
try your best to just stay out of harm's way.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of Florida and Texas, because they don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And keep your country ass.
Shit.
Don't forget about us.
Don't forget about us.
Keep your country ass where you at. Don't come to Atlanta. We got enough shit going on there.
I'm telling you. My name is DJ ATL. Follow me out on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. Follow me out.
And she loves Charlie here since we going out of order this fucking time.
We do this every week. Every week, y'all.
I just don't understand when we started doing this. But go ahead, Taylor.
But it's your girl, Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at TAYK Styles on Instagram. Also, y'all can follow me on my personal page at Taylor.m.Gooseby. Also, y'all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. That's it. And also, y'all better not forget this. Like I said, if y'all don't follow us, y'all need to make sure y'all follow this page. Follow the Real Atlanta Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify.
Good shit, bro.
Anchor, Breaker, Trip. Yeah. Follow us on all these platforms for real, y'all. Yeah, and we out. I was about to say Triller. I don't know why I got that from.
Trip.
Yeah.
Trip.
All right, we out.
Yeah.